Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me this week. This week's class is going to be based on full body workout again, less jumpy, and it's going to be more controlled, so a lot of core work going on as well. We're going to base it on repetitions. We'll go through the whole pyramid, and then by the end of it, you're going to feel good because we're going to get some quality yoga stretches in at the end. All right, so this here, we're going to just base it on a couple exercises, but if you want to do this on your own, you can very well just follow along the program, which I'll have in the description, and just have your own exercises or change it up a little bit, maybe add a couple more or take away stuff. Remember to take breaks when you need to. Control, so don't fall in or fall out of the exercise. Try to control that part of the movement and use as many muscles as you can. All right, so grab water if you need it. Let's get started. I'm going to start the timer just so I know how long our workout really is. I'm going to put this aside. Let's get a good warm up in. So as we warm up here, we're just going to we're going to start with, oh, you can't really see me here. We're going to start with shoulder rolls. I'm going to come close. Okay, shoulder rolls. Backwards, good. And forwards. Perfect. From here, I'm just going to step back. We're going to take our stance wide, feet are wide, a little bit wider, toes if you like, and we're going to slowly just twist. And when I twist, I'm lifting up my heel off the ground. I don't want to lock any of my joints. Okay, so there we go. Just a little bit of a twist. Swing those arms if you have the space. If you don't have the space around you, don't swing your arms into a wall. That will hurt. So let's try to avoid that sort of thing. Good. From here, we're going to just do a couple of waist circles. I'm going to go circles one direction a couple of times. Good. If you're like me, you'll get a little bit of a snap, crackle, pop, but don't worry. Unless it's hurting you, don't worry about it. If not, maybe don't draw as big as a circle. Make it smaller. Start small, go big. All right? There you go. Perfect. From here, so we're going to roll those wrists, maybe some ankles here. But we got to get some of that core body movement here. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with kicking our heels back. I'm flexing my feet so that it looks like my heel is going for the bottom part of my own butt. So I'm kicking my own butt right here. Okay, just nice and simple, just moving. That's engaging the quads a little bit more by kicking back. Hamstrings are obviously working. Good. And then from here, let's actually bring the knees up in front. So you can start slow, maybe nice and power up, nice and quick. You want to add a twist again. Whatever leg is up is like twist that direction. Good. Good. So shake things out. We're going to just get a couple of squats in here. Just light squats, meaning don't go too deep yet. Just get a little bit in. Just kind of get the heart rate going a little bit more. Go down, reaching up, down and up. Good. I'm just going to bring my thing closer to me so I can see it. So get a couple more. Squat down. Just a little stretch up. Maybe up onto our toes. Okay. Good. Couple more. Perfect. All right. Shake anything out. Pause this video if you want to get a little bit more warmed up, or use the next exercise. Start slow and slowly build your way into it. All right, so we're going to start with a couple of things. We're going to start with a good looking plank. Tall plank, like we're almost going into a push-up. So while we're here, let's learn how to do that plank the best way possible. Fingers, fingers wide. I'm going to press the fingertips into the floor. You can have it right underneath your shoulders, but if it really bothers your wrist, just bring your hands up like an inch at most, okay? Not too much, but just enough so that you're relieving any tension. We're going to start with a high plank. Yeah, right away. Get in there. Okay? I'm extending one leg, and now I'm going to extend the other leg. My heels are going to be above my toes. Just concentrate on pushing away from the floor here. Keep the shoulder blades as wide as your chest. That means everything is even. Engage the belly button. Squeezing your backside down, but pulling your belly button up, creating a good, nice, flat body. Long spine, top to bottom, good. Deep breath in and out. Good, belly, chest, upper back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings, quads engaged, squeeze those quads. Good, as you exhale next, place yourself back down. Give yourself a moment. Shake it out. You're like, it's no longer an arm thing. It's a full body workout. Heels above toes. Try to get all those muscles from the outside, bring them tight right along your spine to give yourself a good support system here. Good. So that was part of exercise 1. So now we're going to get back into when you're ready. And guess what? Exercise 1, nice and simple. All you're going to do, go knee to elbow, bring it back. Other side, knee to that elbow, bring it back, bring yourself down. Good. So we started with 2, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Then we'll go to 4, 6, 8, and even 10. We're going to give that a go. Take those breaks, mini breaks in between if you need to. You can, you're allowed to, okay? It's all about control. So now we're from there. We're going to actually go down to our forearms. So before we go into the floor, we'll just go to forearms and bring our forearms down. Now we're relieving those wrists a little bit. Nice flat body, belly button in, squeezing those glutes, those thighs. Good. Lift one heel up, bring it down, other heel up, bring it down. Now take those knees down and give yourself a break. By doing that, we'll exercise 3. So we just did 2 and 2. Exercise 3 is a little bit different here. Plant your feet in the ground, plant your hands in the ground. Try not to lock those elbows, shoulders, knees, doesn't matter. Don't lock them. Lift those hips up off the ground. We're going to do a little thing called a crab walk, side to side. So we're going 1, 2, and then let's bring it back. 1, 2. Good. Take a breather. Grab that water if you need to. Turn around. We're going to go into our 4s. Okay, so we just did 2. We're going to do 4. Okay, when you're ready, tall plank to start. Bring everything nice and solid. Belly button, chest, back, shoulder blades. Good. Ready? 1. Knee to elbow. 2. Good. 2 more. 3. And 4. Take a moment if you need to. Get yourself into the forearm plank. Get yourself back into its plank. Good. If your knees are on the ground for your plank, that doesn't mean your hips go up. Okay, that means your shoulders are moving. You want your shoulders above the elbows. Good. From here, heel lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring it down. Turn around. Okay, 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what? Bring it back. If you don't have that much space, you just get to stick with 4. That's great. Bring it back. Good. Now we're going on to our 6th round. All right? Our 6 sixes here. So we went from 2, we went from 4. Now we're at 6. Get everything solid, nice and strong. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Side. 4. Come on, you got this. 5, 6. Good. From here, I'm going right to the forearms. No breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Bring it down. Now, because you don't have space, you just get to stick with 4 here. That's great. Great news, right? Squeeze everything. 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring it back. Perfect. Take a breather. Whew. Grab that drink. This is the time to take the longer break if you do need a break. Okay? Pause the video if you need to. Doesn't matter. Okay? All about control here. All right, here we go. From 6, we're gonna go to 8 now. Fingers are wide. Getting into that tall plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low abs coming up. 5. Side. 6, 7, 8. Good. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. Down to the forearms. Here we go. 1, squeeze those glutes and thighs. 2, 3, hamstrings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Whew. Okay, let's get this little crab walk in and maybe take that first break, or second or third or 10th, doesn't matter. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Whew. We just do 8. We got 10. And then maybe we'll do one extra round of 10. Yeah, if you feel good, let's do it. If not, take that moment. If you have to like wait, you did 4 and then you needed a break, well, maybe get 6 more after that. So you can always break it down into 2, but make sure you get 10 repetitions if it's possible and it's not hurting. All right, here we go. Here's going for 10. 1, 2, knee, side, 3, 4, squeeze those sides, 5, obliques, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're like me, let's go straight into the forearms. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. 9, 10. Gotta take that moment. Turn around. Now, if I counted too fast, don't just skip the last couple. Get those in. Get those reps in. I'll wait for you. Ready? Okay, good. Now let's give it a try. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Bring it down. Stretch those legs. Stretch those arms. How do you feel? We got to 10. Did you get there? You have to take a break? That's fine. Don't worry. No one's watching you. Okay. I think we got room for one more time at the 10s. Now, you don't have to go straight from tall plank to short plank. You can take a moment break in between. Remember, control. Don't fall in. Don't fall out. All right, here we go. Fingers wide. Tall plank. Let's go for 10 again. 1, 2. This is just a bonus round, by the way. 3, 4. Squeeze tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forearms. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm going too fast for you, just keep going at your pace. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try not to speed up to catch up because then it gets harder and then you're losing control. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take it down. Oh, take that moment. Grab a drink. If you're sitting down like I am, have those legs out in front of you. Good. All right, feeling good. I feel good. If you want to do another set, or you go from 10, bring it down to 8, bring it down to 6, to 4, to 2, that's also an option for a workout. You got working, Your whole body is working. My heart rate's up. I feel good. Catching up with my breath here. All right. Now I have a couple of friends who are like, you know, I got my hips, they're a little sore and I'm doing the stretches, but for some reason, you know, like there's tight and soreness, and everybody is different, but in the hip, there's a lot of muscles and ligaments all attaching at once. So one soreness will come across to something else, and like it links to something else, and then it becomes really, really hard to get out of. So let's do a couple of cool stretches here. Since we're sitting out with our legs straight, let's bring one foot in. Okay, so knee is bent. Now if you can't get it that far in, don't worry about it. Bring it out a little bit. It's all good. You want to have those sit bones on the ground. This is where I'm going to be like, let's slouch. Full breath in. Okay, chest is wide. We're going to lead with our chest towards that front toe. Exhale. Okay, you may only get like this much. You may not go far. That's okay. Fingertips. Good. Let your hands, let your arms help you. From here, you're going to slug your shoulders down. Let them drop. But pull that chin in towards your chest. So your chest is going forward, your shoulders are falling down, and your chin is coming backwards towards your chest. Good. Take a full breath in here. Let the air travel through the lungs all the way down your spine, opening up that rib cage and everything. Exhale. Good. There's a lot of different things going on here, and it might be different things for everybody. So as long as there's not like a sharp pain or something that's hurting you, if that is, rewind a little bit. Let's switch sides when you're ready. Just other leg out, one leg in. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, chest forward. Drop the shoulders down and pull your chin into your chest. Keeping that chest forward. You might feel in the low back, you might feel in the hip glutes, inner thigh, outer thigh, maybe your hamstring, whatever it may be. Good. Deep breath. This is where you take that deep breath and then you just kind of visualize that breath going all the way down that spine and expanding through that rib cage. Oh, those obliques, maybe the little abs, low back, right in the hips. That's right, good. Exhale and bring yourself up when you're ready. Good, we're almost there, guys. We're gonna, if you have a mat, I'm just gonna move forward, but I'm gonna lie down so that my knees come towards my chest. Like we just did a whole bunch of core and back and stuff. So like our whole body is working here. So we wanna pull the knees in, but as you breathe and that the lungs expand, your knees actually like lift away from you a little bit because you're inhale. But as you exhale, you pull those knees in close again. Good. One good thing, you can do this next exercise sitting in a chair. So if you're at a desk or you're at home office for a long time, and if you're like me, I have a folding chair, so it doesn't really help. It's not ergonomic, but that's okay. But we bring these knees across your body to one side. I'm going to bring my elbows up because I'm on the ground, but if you're on a chair, you can actually just use the chair, the back of the chair, the arm of the chair, and just hold on to it, but don't grip like there's nothing else to do. You want to release tension. You don't want to create it here. You just get a little bit of a twist. Your rib cage, your chest opens wide here. Deep breath in and out again, like I said. Visualize the traveling of the air. Good. And then when you're ready, just bring your knees up center, using that core, of course, some control. If not, you just do it in a good way, whatever way possible. Bring it to the other side, just for a couple more breaths here. Sometimes I like to stay into the spot a little bit longer than you needed to, but sometimes it's really good just for the mind as well. Breathing in, letting that air travel, visualizing it. Exhale, sinking into the ground, or if you're twisting like on a chair, your exhale, it's almost like you're releasing that tension and going further. You may not even be moving, doesn't matter. Good, exhale. I'm going to turn, since my knees are over to my left, I'm going to turn to my left and slowly sit myself up. Okay, well, we just got a couple of good stretches in, but if you need more stretch or if you want to do an extra round, continue on with the same 3 exercises that we were doing. You go ahead and do that. But thank you for joining me today. Subscribe, like this video, and send me comments to see if I can do something to help you out. All right? Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.